Good morning, book battlers. My name is Christy Coots, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, and I am so excited to welcome you to the 2014-15 Middle School Book Battle. This is the most excitement I've seen in this room in a long time. I would like first to introduce some very important people, our judges today. It's almost kind of like, what's that show? Oh yeah, American Idol. Yeah, we got 3 judges today. We have Ramana Early from Early Learning Systems. We have Scott Higginbotham from Follett School Solutions. And Bob Deeren from Mackin. Is one of them going to be like Simon Cowell? I hope not. Oh, there we go. We also have some very important people that we need to thank. We need to thank our book battle warriors, the people who've been doing all the work to get this done and ready for you today. Heidi Larison and Lisa Burtz. And Lisa Burtz over here. And Dr. Karen Serrell. And before we do anything else this morning, I want to introduce you to somebody very, very special. And that is our Teacher of the Year, Jane Short Garland. She's here. Come on down. You can be the next contestant on no, just kidding. The kids don't even know what that is. This is our secondary or our middle school media specialist of the year. You're welcome. Is this the first that she knew that she won? No. Okay. She still looked pretty excited. All right, I absolutely love seeing all of these books up here. These are some of my very favorite titles, and I can't wait to watch you guys today and to learn everything that you've learned, because I have to tell you, I haven't read every single one of these books, so I'm thinking I might learn a couple of things. And before we go any further, are we ready? Yes, ready? Okay. I'm going to introduce to you your MC today. This is Lisa Spooner from NBC2, and she tells me she's an experienced moderator or MC of Book Battle, so welcome her.
Good morning. I'm really excited to be here. I moderated 2 of the younger guys, the elementary schools, a couple years ago, but I am super excited. I love seeing all the costumes. I love seeing all the energy. This time, I think we're ready to start handing out the clickers. So, where are our team captains?
When I call you school, make sure when you get it, you should have your school's name right here in the clicker. Just make sure you send out one person. So we can have Benita Middle School. And
right, so up on the screens you see where it says demo round. What's going to happen is when I give the cue, they're going to see the question. I'm going to read the question, and then the answers will be revealed. I'll read the answer options, then I'll go back, read the question again, and then the options again. After I finish reading the options the second time, that's when the time will start, and that's when you guys will enter your answer. And remember the instructions. Make sure that you hit that finish button to make sure that your answers are submitted correctly. You guys ready for practice round? Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our first question. What is the name of the state the building in which you are currently sitting is located? Massachusetts, Utah, South Dakota, Florida. What is the name of the state the building in which you are currently sitting is located? Massachusetts, Utah, South Dakota, Florida. All right, that's the beeper that would let you know that the time is up.
How would you split things? I know some folks are putting their answers in ahead of time, okay? You gotta wait until she finishes asking the question, because I'm not always gonna start the question in advance. I just wanna, so wait until she says the second time with the answer choices. There are at least 4 folks that popped in early, okay? So you wanna wait until she's done saying it the second time, pop in your answer. Once you put it in there, you're locked into that answer, so you wanna give yourself all the time you can, okay? When the music stops your Jeopardy, you still have a few more seconds. Just kind of remember, though, after the music stops, you gotta get that answer in.
It's the beeping that you're listening for. That's the end of it.
That's the end of it. The music stops, and then you still got a few seconds.
So then after each question, after each answer, after you've submitted, there will be a chart that looks just like this. I am so happy that all of you got this question right. Because if not, we'd have bigger problems to figure out. But you can see the chart right there. Everyone got 100%. If some of you didn't get it right, it would show me how many teams got it right as far as a percentage and how many didn't. We won't know which teams got it wrong, which ones got it right, though. We just know a percentage. So, next question. Why are you here today? To sing the Star-Spangled Banner? To do our best in the book battle? To wash the windows? Or to clean up the parking lot? Why are you here today? A, to sing the Star-Spangled Banner, B, to do our best in the book battle, C, to wash the windows, or D, to clean up the parking lot. Now go ahead and put in your answers. Okay, time is up. Let's see how many of you guys got this right. Fingers crossed. Whew, you all got it right. Obviously, the answer was B, to do our best in the book battle, but I'm sure they'll take volunteers for window washing and cleaning up the parking lot afterwards. How many more questions do we want to do?
If they're comfortable with that, what I might do too is when all 14 of you answered, if they all answer real quick, we could actually just move on instead of waiting the whole 20 seconds for
Yeah, because you can see that, right?
Yeah, I can see that all
Okay.
14 have answered, so when all 14 have answered, Dr. Swell, you okay with us?
Yeah, you guys okay with that?
Is that okay with everyone? Okay. But don't feel rushed. If you want the whole time, use the whole time. It's there for you guys. If we just happen to see that everyone has answered it, then we will move on. But do not feel like you have to rush in order to move on to the next question. We want you to take as much time as you need or as much time as you want. You ready?
Yep, gonna open up the next, open up the round 1.
We'll know when they show the time.
All right, are you guys ready for the real thing now? Okay, this is round one. So when we see the first question, this is the real thing, okay? Everybody, big deep breath. I heard, okay, somewhere over here.
I just don't want to be pressing buttons while it's moving. You know what I mean?
All right, we got the
Had its first cup of coffee yet.
yeah, we've got the wheel moving around. I know what I'll do in the meantime. We're gonna take a big old group selfie. Yeah. It's almost as cool as Ellen at the Oscars. I'm gonna go up there so I can make sure I get all of you guys. All right, everybody say cheese. All right. Be sure and post that a little bit later. And is this the trophy? That is the trophy. So this is what everyone is working towards. Is it real gold? Yes. Someone asked if it was real gold. Absolutely. All right. Almost there. Okay. Here we go. Question one in round one. First question is, what is the name of the zombie who helps Molly out of the tunnels? Is it Faith, B, Freedom, C, Justice, or D, Liberty? What is the name of the zombie who helps Molly out of the tunnels? Faith, Freedom, Justice, or Liberty?
Big answer. Once you say
Yep.
it the second time, guys, answer.
Don't wait for the music.
You're all in anyway.
All right.
Once you answered it, once you said it the second time, that's when you
Yeah.
go.
Don't wait for the music because sometimes computer's a little finicky. So sometimes it plays and sometimes it doesn't. Once I finish reading it the second time, submit your answers. Great job! The answer was D, Liberty. All of you got that right. All right, next question. What was Molly's mother's favorite book when she was younger? Is it A, The Branson Bunch, B, Little Bo Peep, C, Little House on the Prairie, or D, Little Women? What was Molly's mother's favorite book when she was younger? The Branson Bunch, Little Bo Peep, Little House on the Prairie, or Little Women? Go ahead and lock in your answers. Okay, time is up. We may have a lot of tiebreakers. We may be here all day. Great job, D. Little Women. All right, our third question. What was the name of the girl whose bones were used to make the doll? A, Lenore, B, Eleanor, C, Alice, or D, Elle? What was the name of the girl whose bones were used to make the doll? A, Lenore, B, Eleanor, C, Alice, D, Elle. Lock in your answers. The answer was B, Eleanor. 100% of you guys got that right. Great job. Question 4. What languages can Sophie speak? A, Lingala, English and French. B, Spanish, Italian, and English. C, English, Italian, and French. Or D, Spanish, English, and Lingala. What languages can Sophie speak? A, Lingala, English, and French. B, Spanish, Italian, and English. C, English, Italian, and French. Or D, Spanish, English, and Lingala. Lock in your answers.
Oh, yes.
All right. 92% of you got the answer. It was A, Lingala, English, and French. 7% of you answered C. All right, let's take a look at our next question. Question 5. What do the Grimm brothers love according to Jeremy? Stories, a bloody ending, a cliffhanger, or a happy ending? What do the Grimm brothers love according to Jeremy? A, stories, B, a bloody ending, C, a cliffhanger, or D, a happy ending? Okay, time is up. Oh, the answer was B, a bloody ending. And 57% of you got that one correct. All right, question number 6. What kind of creature was inside the magic mirror? A genie, an imp, a wicked witch, or a spirit? Again, what kind of creature was inside the magic mirror? A, genie, B, imp, C, wicked witch, D, spirit. Nice job. Answer was genie. All right, and our next question. Question number 7 in round 1. What is Benny's real name? A, Buffalo, B, Beignet, C, Benjamin, or D, Jack? What is Benny's real name? Buffalo, Beignet, Benjamin, or Jack? Lock in your answers. Nice job. The answer was B, Beignet. Here's your next question. What did Emma say to all the people that made them laugh? A, don't laugh at my name, it's Emma Freak. B, what's a freckie? C, yep, I'm Emma Freak. Or D, you all look weird. What did Emma say to all the people that made them laugh? A, don't laugh at my name, it's Emma Freak. B, what's a freckie? C, yep, I'm Emma Freak. Or D, you all look weird. All right, time is up. Answer is C. Yep, I'm Emma Freak, and 78% of you guys got that one correct. Question number 9. Where do Jack and his mother camp? A, Yellowstone National Park. B, Acadia National Park. C, Smoky Mountain National Park. Or D, Rocky Mountain Park. Again, the question is, where do Jack and his mother camp? Yellowstone National Park, Acadia National Park, Smoky Mountain National Park, or Rocky Mountain Park? Go ahead and answer. Time is up. Correct answer is B, Acadia National Park. Question number 10. What city in Massachusetts does Jack live in? A, Jamaica Plain. B, Meadow Grove. C, Boston. Or D, Arcadia? What city in Massachusetts does Jack live in? Jamaica Plain, Meadow Grove, Boston, or Arcadia? Go ahead and answer. All right, time is up. The correct answer is
Did one because I started prematurely. I gave a second after.
gotcha.
Whoever that last person that signed in is, you hear that beep next time, I'm not going to give it because I screwed up on the timer, so you need to watch, get in.
Answer is A, Jamaica Plain. All right, question number 12. More than halfway there in the first round. Who was the pillar of salt? Sergei Shishkin, Count Vili, the apothecary, or Jin Lo? Who was the pillar of salt? Sergei Shishkin, Count Vili, the apothecary, or Jin Lo? Time is up. No more answers submitted. Correct answer is C, the apothecary. Lucky question number 13. Or are we on 12 right now? We're on 12, the next one? See, that's why I read for a living. I don't do math. Yeah. Question number 12. Fisher had 3 companions. What were their names? Tick, Runner, and Liz. Click, Emma, and Cindy. Zapper, Lola, and Protein. Or Click, Protein, and Zapper. Fisher had 3 companions. What were their names? A, Tick, Runner, Liz. B, Click, Emma, Cindy. C, Zapper, Lola, Protein. Or D, Click, Protein, Zapper. Lock in your answers. Nice job. Click, Protein, and Zapper were Fisher's 3 companions' names. All right, now is lucky question number 13. All right, the question for this one is, in Boy at the End of the World, what kind of animal is protein? Is it a pygmy mammoth, a giant dog, a woolly mammoth, or an elephant? In Boy at the End of the World, what kind of animal is protein, pygmy mammoth, giant dog, woolly mammoth, or elephant? Okay, time is up. Final answer is A, pygmy mammoth. Question number 14. Here we go. What room did Neil find Bree in? Room 13, room 27, room 133, or room 666? What room did Neil find Bree in? Room 13, room 27, room 133, or room 666? All right, get those answers in. Nice job, all of you got it right, room 13. For your next question, what does Bree find in the toilet? Worms, snakes, frog, or lakeweed? What does Bree find in the toilet? Worms, snakes, frog, or lakeweed? Go ahead and put in your answers. Nice job. Lakeweed. You know, for someone who's never read these books, when I see these questions, I'm dying to see what the answer choices are. All right. Next question. Question 16. What does Marley do to prove her feather is magic? A, bakes a cake. B, dives off the high dive. C, talks to a stranger. Or D, rides a horse. What does Marley do to prove her feather is magic? Bakes a cake, dives off the high dive, talks to a stranger, or rides a horse? Lock in those answers. Time's up. Correct answer is D, rides a horse. Question number 17. Where does Roby and her parents live? Hawaii, Midway Atoll, Honolulu, or Florida? Where does Roby and her parents live? Hawaii, Midway Atoll, Honolulu, Florida. Great job. Correct answer was B, Midway Atoll. Next question is, why is Donovan's science project a failure? A, Beatrice runs away. B, Donovan never finishes it because he's too busy studying for his retest. C, Beatrice is pregnant, or D, Beatrice dies before it is completed. Why is Donovan's science project a failure? Beatrice runs away, Donovan never finishes it because he is too busy studying for his retest, Beatrice is pregnant, or Beatrice dies before it is completed. Answer was C. Beatrice is pregnant. Question number 19. Why does Fanny think Beatrice is acting listless? A, she is just mean. B, she doesn't like Katie. C, she misses Brad. Or D, she is dying. Why does Fanny think Beatrice is acting listless? She is just mean, she doesn't like Katie, she misses Brad, or she is dying. Answer is D. I think she is dying. All right, we've got 2 more questions. Question 20 in round 1. Oh, this one is it? So there's just 20 questions in each? Okay, this is the last one in round 1. What clue does Benson miss that would tell him who is an android? A lack of facial expression, exceptional intelligence, no blood when injured, or no popular culture knowledge. What clue does Benson miss that would tell him who is an android? A, lack of facial expression, B, exceptional intelligence, C, no blood when injured, or D, no popular culture knowledge. The answer is D, no pop culture knowledge. Great job, guys. Everyone take a big, deep breath because that's the end of round 1. Great job. Now, before we begin round 2, they've got to do some of their computer stuff and do all that. So I've been noticing a lot of your costumes, so I'm going to come around and ask some of you about them if that's okay. So yeah, I heard one of the coaches say, put your hats on. So if you got like hats and cool costumes, go ahead and put them on now. All right, we're gonna start right here. Is that a brain? Okay, stand up real quick. What's your name?
Melanie,
And which team are you with?
this one.
Which is this one?
Challenger Middle School.
Yay. No. Coach is excited, so tell me a little bit how you made your hat and why.
Well, I bought a hat, and then I bought a brain, and then I sewed it on because Dead City is about zombies, so.
Oh, makes sense. So Dead City is was it like your favorite book of the ones that you read?
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites. All right, come on, Challenger. Give her a big round of applause. Let's see. There's some crazy hats over here, too. One of them was like moving and stuff in the middle of it. All right, stand up. Yeah. Okay, first of all, show off your hat. What's your name and which team are you with?
My name is Olivia, and we're in North Myers Academy of the Arts. There we go.
All right, so tell me a little bit about why you guys picked all of your crazy hats as your kind of costume for today.
Well, basically, we just sort of, put all our favorite things on a hat and, wore it.
You did that? Yeah, your hat's pretty creative, too. Come on, stand up. Look at this hat. What's your name?
Nia.
Nia, tell me a little bit about your hat, because it took a lot of work to put that together.
Yes, it did, and it's based off of the 3 books I read.
Okay, which 3 books?
Small as an elephant, endangered, and I am a freak.
Now, were those your favorite books, or you just thought they were the coolest to make a hat with?
I don't know.
You know, I don't bite. You can look at me. You having fun? You guys having fun? Like all of you guys, yeah? All right, let's come over here because I noticed some of you guys had like the actual books on your hat. I'm stepping through real quick. Okay, which school are you guys from?
Calusa Middle.
Calusa Middle. What was your name?
Gilbert.
Okay, stand up, Gilbert. Well, maybe I should have you sit back down. You're taller than me. How old are you?
I am 14.
Wow, tall. So tell me a little bit about how each of you picked the books that you have.
We just picked them. We got the book covers and put them on the hat.
No particular order, like these weren't your favorites or anything?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Do I want a wristband? Yeah! Sweet, thanks! Very cool, thank you. All right, and I see everyone, now you guys all have the same hats back here. Who wants to be your spokesperson?
Jenna,
Jenna, stand up, Jenna. Where are you from?
Paulo and Stumba Middle School.
So tell me a little bit about why you guys all picked the same hats.
Because who doesn't love fedoras?
Seriously, right? Who doesn't love fedoras? Is that really why you picked them? I love that. Great job. All right, everyone stand up real quick. All right, kind of shake it all out, because I know you've been sitting a while. Shake it out. Yeah, get your clackers out.
Sorry, but we wanted to give this to you because it matches with your beautiful dress and your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, everyone, reach up tall. Big deep breath. And sit back down. All right. Are we ready for round two? All right. Are you guys ready for round two? Okay. Just waiting to get the questions back up there. They're just tabulating. Now don't forget, so this is the next round before the finals. This round and the round one will be tabulated and put together, and the top 6 teams will be the ones that move on to the final round. All right, getting round 2 up there. All right, here we go. Question number 1. In their first assignment as a team, what was unusual about the bodies? A, 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of an omega. B, 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of a cross. C, 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of an alpha. Or D, 3 bodies were arranged in the letter Z for zombies. In their first assignment as a team, what was unusual about the bodies? 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of an omega. 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of a cross. C, 3 bodies were arranged in the shape of an alpha. Or D, 3 bodies were arranged in the letter Z for zombies. Great job. All of you got that one correct. The bodies were arranged in the shape of an omega. Question number 2 in round 2. Molly says she got cadaver juice on her jacket, meaning A, grape juice was spilled on her jacket. B, she got the bodily fluids of a dead person on her jacket. C, a paintball splattered on her jacket. Or D, liquids from an experiment spewed on her jacket. Molly says she got cadaver juice on her jacket, meaning grape juice spilled on her jacket. B, she got the bodily fluids of a dead person on her jacket. C, a paintball splattered on her jacket. Or D, liquids from an experiment spewed on her jacket. Lock in your answers. Time is up. The correct answer is, nice. Correct answer was B. Question number 3. Why did the kids call the junkyard Silver Hills? A, the stripped rods and machine parts gleamed like mountains of silver. B, sparkling white snow gleamed on top of the hills. C, it was Old Man Silver's junkyard. Or D, the silver mine was in the hills above. Why did the kids call the junkyard Silver Hills? The stripped rods and machine parts gleamed like mountains of silver. Sparkling white snow gleamed on top of the hills. It was Old Man Silver's junkyard, or the silver mine was in the hills above. Time is up. A, the strip rods and machine parts gleamed like mountains of silver. All right, question number 4. Here we go. What food did Otto refuse to eat while on the pirogue? Maybe. Cassava bread, snails, green leaves, or fish? What food did Otto refuse to eat while on the pirogue? Cassava bread, snails, green leaves, or D, fish? Lock in your answers. All right, time is up. Correct answer was A, cassava bread. Question number 5 in round 2. What does Mr. Blix bring Frank every week in his cell? A, daisies, B, tulips, C, roses, or D, blue irises? What does Mr. Blix bring Frank every week in his cell? Daisies, tulips, roses, or blue irises? D, blue irises. All right, here we go. Question number 6. What does May's shirt say? Ice princess, princess, punk princess, or sassy princess? What does May's shirt say? Ice princess, princess, punk princess, or sassy princess? Punk princess. Question number 7. What did Granny Summer say when Myron asked what Calvin should do with the holy splinter? A, gumshoe, B, good kin, C, run wild, or D, get ride? What did Granny Summer say when Myron asked what Calvin should do with the holy splinter? Gumshoe, good kin, run wild, or get ride? The answer was D, get ride. Question number 8. Where did Benny's mom run away to? A, Blue Ridge, Georgia. B, New Orleans, Louisiana. C, Arlington, Texas. Or D, Sacramento, California. Where did Benny's mom run away to? Blue Ridge, Georgia. New Orleans, Louisiana. C, Arlington, Texas. Or D, Sacramento, California. Nice job. She ran away to New Orleans. Here's your next question. What does Emma do when she is nervous? Does she A, make a 5-point list, B, repeat prime numbers in order, C, take deep breaths, or D, pretend she is sorting beads? What does Emma do when she is nervous? Make a 5-point list, B, repeat prime numbers in order, C, take deep breaths, or D, pretend she is sorting beads? Time is up. Correct answer is A. She makes a 5-point list. Question 10. Halfway there in round 2. In what store does Jack spend the night? A, LL Bean Outlet. B, North Face Outlet. C, Hikers Unlimited. Or D, Outdoorsman. In what store does Jack spend the night? LL Bean Outlet, North Face Outlet, Hikers Unlimited, or D, Outdoorsman? Answer was A, LL Bean Outlet. All right, question number 11. What did Jack do to Lydia? A, scratch her ear. B, pat her head. C, ride her. Or D, blow in her trunk? What did Jack do to Lydia? A, scratch her ear. B, pat her head. C, ride her. Or D, blow in her trunk? Correct answer was D, blew in her trunk. Your next question is, what killed the gardener? A, a bullet. B, a knife. C, a sundial. Or D, a bat? What killed the gardener? A bullet, a knife, a sundial, or a bat? Nice job. Everyone knew that one, a sundial. Question 13. What is the first animal Fisher catches and eats? A, a crab. B, lobster. C, salmon. Or D, crayfish? What is the first animal Fisher catches and eats? A crab, lobster, salmon, or crayfish? Correct answer was D, a crayfish. Here is your next question. What method was used to decipher Rebecca's poem? A, there was no method used. B, reading backwards. C, reading the poem straight down by the first letters. Or D, using the first word of every sentence. What method was used to decipher Rebecca's poem? A, there was no method used. B, reading backwards. C, reading the poem straight down by the first letters. Or D, using the first word of every sentence. Nice job. C, reading the poem straight down by the first letters. Question number 15. When Neil, Bree, and Wesley were trapped in the youth ward without Eric, they heard footsteps. How did they know the footsteps were not Eric's? A, they thought they were Eric's. B, they were coming from a different direction than Eric had gone. C, the footsteps were too soft to be Eric. Or D, it sounded like high heels and Eric was wearing sneakers. When Neil, Bree, and Wesley were trapped in the youth ward without Eric, they heard footsteps. How did they know those footsteps were not Eric's? A, they thought they were Eric's. B, they were coming from a different direction than Eric had gone. C, the footsteps were too soft to be Eric. Or D, it sounded like high heels and Eric was wearing sneakers. Lock in your answers. Nice job. D, it sounded like high heels. Here is your next question. What was the talisman that Liz found for Marley? A black crow's feather, a blue jay's feather, a rabbit's foot, or a lucky penny? What was the talisman that Liz found for Marley? A black crow's feather, B, a blue jay's feather, C, a rabbit's foot, or D, a lucky penny? Correct answer was A, a black crow's feather. Here is question 17. No one knew Roby was on the plane because A, her name was not on the manifest. B, all paperwork was lost at sea. C, the pilot didn't know who she was. Or D, she sneaked on board. No one knew Roby was on the plane because A, her name was not on the manifest. B, all paperwork was lost at sea. C, the pilot didn't know who she was. Or D, she sneaked on board. Put in your answers now. Nice. Her name was not on the manifest. All of you got that right. Great job. Question 18. What did Roby find in Max's ditty bag? A, Skittles, B, Sour Patch Kids, C, Goldfish, or D, M&Ms? What did Roby find in Max's ditty bag? Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, Goldfish, or M&Ms? Nice job, Skittles. All right, 2 more questions. Question 19. What statue did Donovan hit that caused massive damage to the school's gym? A, Thomas Jefferson, B, Benjamin Franklin, C, Albert Einstein, or D, Atlas? What statue did Donovan hit that caused massive damage to the school's gym? Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Albert Einstein, or Atlas? The answer is D, Atlas. I can always tell when you guys are going to get it all right because I hear, and then I see you all get excited at the same time. All right, final question. From what website does Donovan want a refund? eBay.com, Overstock.com, Amazon.com, or Ancestry.com? From what website does Donovan want a refund? eBay, Overstock, Amazon, or Ancestry? Ancestry.com. All right, great job, guys. That's it for the 2 preliminary rounds. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Great job, everybody. We are going to go down to the Caloosahatchee room now for a break. We have a special event that's going to start in 10 minutes, so get down there quickly. We have a snack for you down there. If any of you coaches need to run to the cafe, the code to get back in is 1904. So just down the hallway to the Caloosahatchee room. We have your snack laid out. Get yourselves settled at the tables, and we'll get started with our special event that's starting in 10 minutes.
All right. The next thing I want to tell you, there was a question about the answer to question 4 in round 2. The answer that was on the board was incorrect. We had said the answer was cassava bread. The answer was fish, correct? So we have made the adjustments and we did tally that into our final numbers. So are you guys ready to find out who made the finals? Our first team is Calusa. As your name is called, go up and get your clicker for the final round. Next up, Challenger. Diplomat. Lexington. P.L. Dunbar. Sanibel. And finally, Gulf. So these are your final teams competing for the championship. All right, we are busy getting ready our questions. Okay, again, same thing, 20 questions. If for some reason we have a tie at the end of this, we do have a tiebreaker round that we will do. All right, the final round for our 6 teams. Our first question. What special genetic bond did the protagonist and her mother have in common? They shared a love of reading. B, they both had one blue eye and one green eye. C, both women were missing a ring finger. Or they both had red curly hair. What special genetic bond did the protagonist and her mother have in common? They shared a love of reading. They both had one blue eye and one green eye. Both women were missing a ring finger. Or they both had red curly hair. Lock in your answers. Nice job. The answer was B. Oh, and before we move on to the next question, I want to remind you guys that for the finalists, we're all on a clean slate. The past numbers for the other 2 rounds don't count. So our finalists, we're all starting over. So you all have 1 question correct so far. Our next question. The New York Audubon Society concerns themselves with A, naturalists, B, environmental solutions, C, birds, or D, trees. The New York Audubon Society concerns themselves with naturalists, environmental solutions, birds, or trees. Okay, time's up. The answer was C, birds. Question number 3. Where is the doll's grave situated? A, Ontario, B, Pennsylvania, C, Oregon, or D, Ohio? Where is the doll's grave situated? Ontario, Pennsylvania, Oregon, Ohio. Nice job, Ohio. Question number 4. What does Zach say his character William dreams about? Drowning, mermaids, being buried alive, or Lady Jane? What does Zach say his character William dreams about? A, drowning, B, mermaids, C, being buried alive, or D, Lady Jane? C, being buried alive. Question number 5. What is the southernmost city in the Congo? Kinshasa, Lubumbashi, Ikwa, or Balobo? What is the southernmost city in the Congo? Kinshasa, Lubumbashi, Ikwa, or Balobo? And the answer is A, Kinshasa. Oh. Yeah, no one, sorry. No one got it. No, we'll look at that. It was question number 5, because we're about to do 6. It was the one about the southernmost city in the Congo. Okay, we're gonna move on. That's the beauty of those clickers, because it's digital, we can make the adjustments. And don't forget, I didn't read the book, so I don't know the correct answer. I'm just the messenger. Me too. I'm not gonna lie, me too. All right, say it with authority, don't make them question you. All right, question number 6. Oh my goodness. What is the Zwischenraum? Is it A, a place where you can suffer but not weep, a place you cannot see, a place you can smell but not taste, or D, the place between? What is the Zwischenraum? A place where you can suffer but not weep, a place you cannot see, C, a place you can smell but not taste, or D, the place between? Good job. The place between. D. Here's question number 7. In Half Upon a Time, when does Jack first hear the fairy in May's hair speak to him? In Malevolent's castle before they rescue Philip? When they confront the Wicked Witch? At the House of the Red Hood trying to get the mirror? Or when May falls out of the sky? In Half Upon a Time, when does Jack first hear the fairy in May's hair speak to him? In Malevolent's castle before they rescue Philip? B, when they confront the Wicked Witch? C, at the House of the Red Hood trying to get the mirror? Or D, when May falls out of the sky? The answer is A, in Malevolent's castle before they rescue Philip. Here is question number 8. What did Benny claim to have in his belly right before his piano performance? Bats, beetles, birds, butterflies. What did Benny claim to have in his belly right before his piano performance? A, bats, B, beetles, C, birds, D, butterflies. Time is up. Correct answer is A, bats. question number 9. How many times was the note folded that was in Emma's tent? A, 8 times, B, 3 times, C, 6 times, or D, 7 times? How many times was the note folded that was in Emma's tent? 8, 3, 6, or 7 times? A, 8 times. All right, halfway through the final round, here's question 10. Big Jack wanted to help Jack because A, he was working with the police, B, he was a foster kid once, C, he was hoping for a reward, or D, he knew Jack's family. Big Jack wanted to help Jack because he was working with the police, he was a foster kid once, he was hoping for a reward, or D, he knew Jack's family. Time is up. Good job. He was a foster kid once. Here is question 11. What bird did Pip become? A, a dark-feathered swallow, B, a cardinal, C, a blue jay, D, a robin. What bird did Pip become? A dark-feathered swallow, a cardinal, a blue jay, or a robin? See the answer. A dark-feathered swallow. Question 12. In The Boy at the End of the World, what is Click's primary goal? A, to destroy Fisher, B, to serve Fisher, C, to help Fisher survive, or D, to distract Fisher? In The Boy at the End of the World, what is Click's primary goal? To destroy Fisher, to serve Fisher, to help Fisher survive, or D, to distract Fisher? C, to help Fisher survive. We better be getting our tiebreaker questions ready. All right, when was Karen B's birthday? June 5th, 20 years ago. June 4th, 18 years ago. June 4th, 20 years ago. Or June 5th, 18 years ago. When was Karen's birthday? A, June 5th, 20 years ago. B, June 4th, 18 years ago. C, June 4th, 20 years ago. Or D, June 5th, 18 years ago. Oh, we got it. The answer, according to that, is June 5th, 20 years ago. There were hands going up over here. I don't know. What book is that from? What was it? Ghost of Greylock. All right, next question. What was Rebecca's father's name? Andrew Wonder, Andrew Iglesias, Andrew Curtis, or Andrew Curtin? What was Rebecca's father's name? Andrew Wonder, Andrew Iglesias, Andrew Curtis, or Andrew Curtin? D, Andrew Curtin. Question 15. Which set of names was Marley trying to decide between for her and JT's firstborn son? Artemis and Hallie, Isosceles and Reed, Gemini and Adonis, or Orbit and Cosine? Which set of names was Marley trying to decide between for her and JT's firstborn son? Artemis and Hallie, Isosceles and Reed, Gemini and Adonis, or Orbit and Cosine? D, Orbit and Cosine. Here's question 16. What was the significance of the puzzle numbers on the front leaf of the book Liz gave to Marley? A, the year and her phone number. B, her birth date and phone number. C, the year and her birth date. Or D, her address and phone number. What was the significance of the puzzle numbers on the front leaf of the book Liz gave to Marley? The year and her phone number, her birth date and phone number, the year and her birth date, or her address and phone number? We're going to have the judges look at that one too, right? What was the correct answer? We had 85% say A. We're going to check it, and then what we'll do is once we get the answer, we will be sure to let you guys know. We do have the technology to figure that out. Question 17. In the raft, how does Roby see the albatross? As birds of the sea, as beautiful creatures, as birds with a song to sing, or as birds with a soul? In the raft, how does Roby see the albatross? As birds of the sea, B, as beautiful creatures, C, as birds with a song to sing, or D, as birds with a soul? D, as birds with a soul. Question number 18. What two movies can many of the children in the gifted program quote? A, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or Star Trek: The Next Generation. B, The Goblet of Fire and Lord of the Rings. C, the Star Trek Voyager series and Indiana Jones, or D, The Matrix or Return of the Jedi? What two movies can many of the children in the gifted program quote? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or Star Trek: The Next Generation. B, The Goblet of Fire and Lord of the Rings. C, the Star Trek Voyager series and Indiana Jones, or D, The Matrix or Return of the Jedi? The answer was D, The Matrix or Return of the Jedi. So here is question number 19, second to last question in the final round. How does Dr. Schultz finally find Donovan? A, he watches Noah's YouTube channel. B, Ms. Bevilacqua turns him in. C, he sees him when he visits Katie. Or D, he runs into him at the school dance. How does Dr. Schultz finally find Donovan? He watches Noah's YouTube channel. Ms. Bevilacqua turns him in. C, he sees him when he visits Katie. Or D, he runs into him at the school dance. A, he watches Noah's YouTube channel. And your final question in the final round is, what were the first two names that Benson sees in the graveyard on his first visit? Heather Lyon and Jeff L.A. Holmes, Liliana Hawkins and Henry J.A. Jones, Martha D.E. Woodburn and Colin Berth, or Layla Smith and Joe B.R. McCarthy? What were the first two names that Benson sees in the graveyard on his first visit? A, Heather Lyon and Jeff L.A. Holmes. B, Liliana Hawkins and Henry J.A. Jones. C, Martha D.E. Woodburn and Colin Berth. Or D, Layla Smith and Joe B.R. McCarthy. The answer was A, Heather Lyon and Jeff L.A. Holmes. All right, that's it for the final round. Big breather for our 6 teams that are remaining. Okay, we have some information real quick.
Okay, we had 2 challenges that came up, and we checked them both. The one in regard to the book Endangered had to do with the southernmost place, and the answer was correct. The verification was the map on the front of the book, and it's all the way down at the bottom, so B was the correct answer for that. However, on question 16, the correct answer should have been A. The year and phone number. We're fixing that.
All right, so where are my final teams? Raise your hands real quick. All right, who have I not tormented yet? Lots of sparklies back here. I like sparklies. I'm gonna slide through real quick. Oh my goodness. Maybe I chose. All right, so tell us a little, stand up. Okay.
Elisa,
Elisa, which school are you from?
Lexington.
Lexington. So tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you guys brought today.
So we all are dressed from characters in the book. So I'm representing Liz from Lions of Little Rock. Gretchen is Rebecca from Ghost of Greylock. She's supposed to be May from Half Upon a Time. She's a schoolgirl. That's Eleanor. She's supposed to be I'm a Freak. And then Molly from Dead City.
So of all the books that you read, which one was your favorite?
Probably The Apothecary. Awesome book.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna come through here. I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys yet, but I really like y'all's costumes too. So stand up. Doesn't matter. Where are you guys from?
We're from Ungifted.
And what was your name?
Chloe.
So Chloe, tell me a little bit about y'all's costumes. I see lots of like sparkly glasses and bow ties and.
Well, we're the nerds from Ungifted. We're the gifted kids in the gifted program.
Very cool. And so all of you guys kind of. But y'all aren't though.
We're really cool.
Really cool. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Who else? I didn't get to talk to you guys yet. Who wants to stand up? Who's going to be your spokesperson? Don't you love it when you're not paying attention and they all nominate you? Yeah. So what's your name?
Dulce.
Dulce, where are you from?
We're from Medina Middle.
So tell me a little bit about y'all's cowboy hats.
Well, we used to place every year, so we always took it. And we didn't place this year, so we're not gonna do that anymore. But yeah, they're for we're like stallions or school, like our logo sort of thing. So we got hats.
Makes sense. Stallions, cowboy hats. I like that. Well, great job. I mean, you guys made it this far, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, now these are fancy. Who's our spokesperson? Oh, we got 2 spokespeople. We can have 2. Okay, tell me about your hat.
So each of us picked a book, and we based our hat off the book. So mine was Far, Far Away, and then, as you see, like Dead City, we all did something that had to do with things that happened in the book.
And where were you guys from?
We're from Varsity Lakes Middle School.
So what was your favorite book? I asked one of the favorite books back there.
Far, Far Away and Half Upon a Time were my favorites.
So how many books total were there? 15? Did you guys read all, did everyone read like all of them? My goodness. You read all of them? Which one was your favorite?
None.
None? Oh, come on. Don't be a party pooper.
I like them Ungifted.
Who else read them all? Oh my goodness. You guys too? Okay, so which one was your favorite?
Probably Dead City would be my favorite.
And you didn't tell me your name.
What? Oh, Sebastian.
Sebastian. And your hat, just fun hat? Of course, I like it. You got the squid hat? I like the squid hat. Magical squid hat. So this is golf, right? You guys were one of the finalists too, so which one was y'all's favorite book? Ungifted? Who else liked Ungifted? Ooh, that was a popular book. Very popular book. Who else have I not talked to? Haven't talked to the orange. Where are you guys from? Well, everyone turns away when I walk over with a mic. Favorite book? All right, who else likes Variant? Another popular one. I didn't get to talk to Diplomat yet. Sorry. Why you? Because they nominated you. What's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy? So you guys had, I saw a lot of like streamers flying and stuff. Are the colors, I assume, blue?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite book?
Apothecary.
Another Apothecary. Did we take a vote on that one yet? Who liked that one? Oh, that was a really good. I might need to take up reading some of these books. Okay. I didn't get you guys. Where are you guys from?
We're from the Sanibel School.
The Sanibel School? What was your favorite book?
My favorite book was Ungifted or Half Upon a Time.
Now, I saw your classmates kind of covering up your shirt during one of the questions.
The answers, I'm May from Half Upon a Time, and my shirt says Punk Princess, and that was one of the questions.
Yeah, I noticed that. All of a sudden, I see you two like covering, make sure no one was like stealing the answer, right?
Yeah.
Well, good job. Congratulations to all of you guys. I know you worked really hard to get here. Oh, guess what? We have to do a tiebreaker round. Yep. That's all we're going to say, apparently. So we're going to do a tiebreaker round. Are there still 20 questions or are there less? For the tiebreaker round, how many questions? There are 5 questions on the tiebreaker round. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. We're not telling you who was the tie. So all of our 6 teams will be, all of our 7 teams will play in the tiebreaker round. Okay? So this round, there's only 5 questions. And whenever our tech team is ready, we will begin. And I just found out if we have another tiebreaker, we've got apparently lots of rounds we can go through. But again, tiebreaker is just 5 questions. All right, they are loading up our program. So, our 7 teams, get your clickers ready. All right. Tiebreaker round 1. Question number 1. All right. What was Otto and Sophia's favorite game? A, Game of Life, B, Sorry, C, Monopoly, D, Scrabble. What was Otto and Sophia's favorite game? A, Game of Life, B, Sorry, C, Monopoly, D, Scrabble. All right, you guys all got it right. I do want to say something real quick. I've noticed that as the questions are coming up, there are some teams who aren't playing, that I can hear some of the answers, some of the choices being talked about. Make sure that those teams who are playing don't hear what you have to say. All right? We want this to be fair for everyone that's playing. When Marley started to count, what number had she reached by the time her father had dropped her off at the front entrance of Westside Junior High on her first day of school? 67, 69, 77, or 59? When Marley started to count, what number had she reached by the time her father had dropped her off at the front entrance of Westside Junior High on her first day of school? A, 67, B, 69, C, 77, or D, 59? The answer was A, 67. Question number 3, tiebreaker round 1. Marley says, my brother David is a glass of sweet iced tea on a hot summer day. This is an example of A, a metaphor, B, elaboration, C, personification, or D, a simile. Marley says, my brother David is a glass of sweet iced tea on a hot summer day. This is an example of A, a metaphor, B, elaboration, C, personification, or D, a simile. Good job. A, metaphor. Question number 4. What plane flew overhead when Robbie failed to signal it? A, C-130, B, a private jet, C, a crop duster, or D, a Boeing 747? What plane flew overhead when Robbie failed to signal it? A C-130, B, private jet, C, crop duster, or D, Boeing 747? A C-130. Question number 5, final question in the tiebreaker round. There are gangs groups at Maxfield Academy. What are their names? A, Variance Community Chaos, Variance Society and Havoc, Variance Chaos and Society, or Variance Scholars and Havoc. There are gangs groups at Maxfield Academy. What are their names? A, Variance Community Chaos, B, Variance Society Havoc, C, Variance Chaos Society, or D, Variance Scholars and Havoc. Variance Society and Havoc. Great job. All right, so now our tech team is looking to see if we need another tiebreaker round. All right, everybody stand up. We're going to stretch while we're waiting, because I know you guys have been sitting a while. Big stretch, big breath. All right, and you can have another seat. I forgot to ask you, didn't you guys get to go Skype with some of the authors? Like on the break? The author from Apothecary, is that what I heard? Ah, so that was pretty cool, right? So did you guys know ahead of time that that's what you would be doing? Or was it a total surprise? Ah, so did you get to ask questions and everything? By the way, I just found out we need another tiebreaker round. Oh, okay, so there's still a two-way tie. And again, I don't know who they are. But of the 7 teams that are playing, there is a tie between 2 of you. So we need to have another tiebreaker round. I know we're going to be here all day, right? Hey, there are worse places that you could be, right? Yeah. I didn't say it. All right, so the tech team is getting ready. Our 7 teams, get your clickers ready for our second tiebreaker round. Again, 5 questions. Same as it has been the whole time. You'll get the 20 seconds. Make sure you lock in your answers. And whenever they get everything up and loaded, we will begin. All right, my 7 finalists, you guys ready? Yes, okay. Tiebreaker round 2, here we go. On Donatella's last self-exile day, what English essay did Emma study? A tragic incident at Ravenna. B, symbolism of the wheel in Tuck Everlasting. C, the breakup of a great drought. Or D, impeachment of Warren Hastings. On Donatella's last self-exile day, what English essay did Emma study? A tragic incident at Ravenna. B, symbolism of the wheel in Tuck Everlasting. Or C, the breakup of a great drought. D, impeachment of Warren Hastings. All right. Answer was B, symbolism of the wheel in Tuck Everlasting. Question number 2. In tiebreaker round 2, what is the name of the toy elephant that Jack stole? A, Becky, B, Big Jack, C, Mudo, D, Lydia. What is the name of the toy elephant that Jack stole? Becky, Big Jack, Mudo, Lydia. Time is up. The answer is C, Mudo. Question number 3. In The Apothecary, Jinlo's brother's name is Shun Lu. What does his name mean? A, man-child, B, second son, C, willow tree, D, little one. In The Apothecary, Jinlo's brother's name is Shun Lu. What does his name mean? Man-child, second son, willow tree, little one. C, willow tree.
Lydia was the elephant at the end of the story that he blew in her trunk. The one that he named, that he stole, was Mudo.
You good? Yep. Thank you.
That's why I recommend Lydia. I'll look it up in there.
Question 4. What was the name of the high school where the Little Rock Nine went to school? Little Rock High, Pine Bluff High, Central High, Fair Park High. What was the name of the high school where the Little Rock Nine went to school? Little Rock High, B, Pine Bluff High, C, Central High, D, Fair Park High. C, Central High. All right, final question in this tiebreaker round. Who is the first teacher to suspect Donovan did not belong in the gifted program? A, Ms. Bevilacqua, B, Mr. Osborne, C, Dr. Malolo, or D, Dr. Schultz? Who is the first teacher to suspect Donovan did not belong in the gifted program? Ms. Bevilacqua, Mr. Osborne, Dr. Manolo, Dr. Schultz. B, Mr. Osborne. All right, that's the end of tiebreaker round 2. Let's see if there's a third. No? Huh? And we just verified the answer was Mudo, not Lydia.
Hey, because you came up with the answer pretty quickly.
All right, so let's go back to the interview that you did with the Apothecary author real quick. Did you guys get to write down questions ahead of time? So yes, no? No? It was a surprise? Because some of them said that they knew they had to write questions, but they didn't know what it was for. So, was there anything that they said that surprised you? Or was it just a pretty typical interview? When they what? Oh, she's making a book 3? Oh, she already made it. Ah, I gotcha. So was this the second one or the first one that you guys read? This was the first one. So has the second one come out yet and you just haven't had a chance to read it? How many of you guys are going to read it or have read it? You guys have read it already? The second one? Yeah? So did she tell you, did she give you a sneak peek on when the third one's supposed to come out? Wow, y'all have memorized that. It's that good? All of the books are that good with the apothecary? Is it a mystery? Is it mystery and adventure? Mystery and adventure? Nice. I didn't get a chance to interview you guys earlier. I haven't been on this side yet. We do need another tiebreaker, though. I have to say, I've never been at a Battle of the Books where we've had to do 3 tiebreakers in the final round. Okay. My 7 teams, get your clickers ready. All right, here we go. Who is the author of Doll Bones? Who is the author of Doll Bones? Kate Kleiss, Holly Black, Mel Malloy, Kristen Levine. Who is the author of Doll Bones? Kate Kleiss, Holly Black, Mel Malloy, Kristen Levine. The answer was B, Holly Black. Question number 2. In the old tales, what is the purest form of heroism? Modesty, kindness, insanity, integrity. In the old tales, what is the purest form of heroism? A, modesty, B, kindness, C, insanity, D, integrity. B, kindness. Question number 3. What kind of car did Nano own? A Mustang, B, Camry, C, convertible, D, Cadillac. What kind of car did Nano own? A, Mustang, B, a Camry, C, convertible, or D, Cadillac? D, Cadillac. All right, here comes question number 4. What was the color of the carpet covering the stairs in Melissa's house? A, deep maroon, B, plush gold, C, dark coffee, or D, vibrant bronze? What was the color of the carpet covering the stairs in Melissa's house? A, deep maroon, B, plush gold, C, dark coffee, or D, vibrant bronze? Ooh. Oh, hold on.
I'll tell you right now, 4 should be B. Should be B, so we'll fix that, no worries.
Everyone got it wrong, is what?
Yeah,
We'll look it up. We'll have them look it up just to verify. Oh, I was told we know it's gold, so everyone got it wrong. All right, and our fifth question. Who is the author of Variant? Robinson Wells, Gordon Corman, Don Pawlowski, Greg Van Eekhout. Who is the author of Variant? Robinson Wells, Gordon Corman, Dan Pawlowski, or Greg Van Eekhout? Answer was A, Robinson Wells. All right, so we're gonna check and see if we need a fourth tiebreaker round, which would be, would have to be a record, I think, if we go to 4 tiebreakers. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, I have team pictures here that I'm gonna pass out in the meantime. So when I announce your team, if we can just have the team captain come down, that will make sure that I don't get trampled. All right, Diplomat Middle School. I don't have a team name on this, but it's you guys back there that I just talked to. You're dressed up like your characters. Yeah. Let's see. I believe this is golf. Golf. And I know the B doesn't stand for Batman, but you guys have Batman shirts on, or the Batman logo. All right, Sanibel School, right? Punk Princess? Yeah. And let's see. I see Magic Squares as a card. The Veterans Park. Let's see, I'm trying to read this. Varsity Lakes. Challenger. My awesome nerds. Oak Hammock. PL Dunbar. My Hat Squad with Mr. Squid. North Fort Myers. Let's see if I can read this. Calusa. You're welcome. And where are you guys from? I didn't get a chance to come in. Fort Myers. Good job, all of you guys. They're busy talking and tabulating over there, so hopefully that means that... All right, this has to be a record. All right, and here's what we're doing. This is gonna be 10 questions, so we have more of a chance to get a winner. All right, my 7 finalists, pick up your clickers, we're getting ready. Again, 10 questions in this 4th tiebreaker round. And this is it. No more tiebreakers after this. This is 10 questions. And they said after this, if there's another tiebreaker, we ask a physics question. I'll tell you, that would have eliminated me right away. All right, again, fourth tiebreaker, 10 questions. There are 2 teams that are competing, but we don't know who they are. So our 7 finalists are all playing. Question number 1 in our 4th tiebreaker round. What was the inscription on the ring that was on the disembodied finger? Amor Fidelis Cornelius, Amera Fidelis Cornelius, Amir Fidelaus Cornelius, Amor Fidelis Cornelius. What was the inscription on the ring that was on the disembodied finger? A. Amor Fidelis Cornelius, Amera Fidelaus Cornelius, Amer Fidelaus Cornelius, or Amor Fidelis Cornelius? Time is up. The answer is D. Amor Fidelis Cornelius. Question number 2. What caused big changes at the sanctuary? The food truck stopping by, B. There were no changes, C. Revolution, or D. War? What caused big changes at the sanctuary? The food truck stopping by, there were no changes, revolution, or D. War? C. Revolution. Question number 3. Who is the author of Endangered? Elliot Schrafer, Greg Van Eekhout, S.A. Bodine, or E.J. Atkinson? Who is the author of Endangered? Elliot Schrafer, B. Greg Van Eekhout, C. S.A. Bodine, or D. E.J. Atkinson? A. Elliot Schrafer. Question 4. What did the baker's gaze turn into? A. Confusion, B. Melancholy, C. Sympathy, D. Pride? What did the baker's gaze turn into? Confusion, melancholy, sympathy, or pride? Time is up. The answer was B, melancholy. Here's the 5th question. According to Jacob Grimm, the hero in a fairy tale always meets life with A, a courageous heart and a strong arm, a stout heart and an easy laugh, a big heart and an open hand, or a warm heart and an easy smile. According to Jacob Grimm, the hero in a fairy tale always meets life with a courageous heart and a strong arm, a stout heart and an easy laugh, a big heart and an open hand, or a warm heart and an easy smile. C, a big heart and an open hand. Sixth question. All right, you have to answer it without seeing it. I'm just kidding. That's how we're going to break the tiebreaker. A, B, C, or D? C? Someone said E. I don't recommend guessing E. Gotcha.
Yeah, they have like 3. It's just right that road. Yeah, exactly. Not go here, back to Alligator Alley. You know, go at 75 and then go down.
Just working on some technical difficulties real quick.
I'll get some. All one day or days in a row?
All right, we're just restarting. And just so you know, what we're going to do is we're going to skip to the next question because the answer popped up on the screen. So we just want to make sure that everyone's, on the same playing field. And by the way, the tie still has not been broken. Yeah. So So it was question 6 that we were stuck on, and question 6 was the one that the answer popped up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on question 7 once we get everything up and running again. was told to let you know that when you guys get your bags, there will be a bookmark in there that will give you the titles for next year's Sunshine State books. So you'll be able to take a look at those. All right, we're ready to go. My 7 teams, get your clickers ready. Question 7. For what reason were Chamber of Commerce men coming to the town? A, America's most beautiful small town. B, Benny's birthday. C, health inspection. D, federal investigation. For what reason were Chamber of Commerce men coming to the town? A, America's most beautiful small town. B, Benny's birthday. C, health inspection. Or D, federal investigation. A, America's most beautiful small town. Did you guys have your hand up? No, they're not in it. They just said. Yeah, we're ready to go. In Homesick, what is Benny's real name? Bernard? Benny? Benjamin? Beignet. In Homesick, what is Benny's real name? Bernard, Benny, Benjamin, Beignet. The answer is D, Beignet. Okay, 2 more questions. About how much is 5 bob? $2, $1, $5, $3. About how much is 5 bob? $2, $1, $5, or $3? B, $1. And the final question, we promise. Forever. What was Fisher's weapon? A spear, gun, bow, or knife? What was Fisher's weapon? A spear, a gun, a bow, or a knife? A spear. All right, great job. So that is it. No more questions. All right, we have several awards that were given by our judges. Starting with outstanding creativity. Yeah. And when I call it, the whole school can come up. So outstanding creativity, our judges awarded to Varsity Lakes Middle School. And that includes coaches, by the way. You guys have to come up too. right, great job, guys. All right, judges awarded another team for outstanding creativity. This one went to North Fort Myers Academy for the Arts. And again, when I call the team, the coaches need to come too. Great job, guys. All right, this one. Y'all can go. All right, this one went to, this was outstanding sportsmanship. And one of the things that I heard the judges talking about is how they saw every team member was conversing about the answers and making sure that it was a complete team effort before they punched in. And this one went for outstanding sportsmanship, went to Bonita Springs Center for the Arts. Great job, congratulations. And our final team award, another one for outstanding sportsmanship, and our judges really liked that they got bracelets. This one went to Colusa Middle School. And congratulations. All right, so our tie for third place. Colusa Middle, don't sit down. You guys tied for third. Come on up. All right, congratulations. And our other third place team, golf. All right. Second place goes to Lexington. All right. And our first place winner and our defending champs, Paul Lawrence Dunbar. All right, so you guys won the lucky fedoras. You get to take those home. And you get an iPad mini and a set of next year's Sunshine State winners. And of course, the trophy. So this is their 4th total win, their 3rd year in a row. And they're going out on a bang because it's my understanding someone here is retiring. So congratulations. All right, and we have a drawing for a 2nd iPad mini. This one goes to P.L. Dunbar. Goes to Kathleen. Okay, they said no, sorry.
Sorry, no.
1 iPad mini per school. So it really went to Oakhammock Middle School, Gretchen Tyndall. All right, and that concludes our 2015 Battle of the Books. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations to everyone that was here.